Hello everyone, in this video I will discuss the basics of JavaScript. So first of all, let's discuss how you can create variable in JavaScript. So you can create variables using let and const keywords. So let's discuss one by one. So first of all, in the body section, insert a script tag. And now I will declare one variable. So for declaring variable you will use const and then variable name. Suppose variable name is city and then its value. And for printing I will use console.log and variable name. So variable name is city. Save it and open with live server. So just wait. So okay, so here is your web page, and for viewing the console output just right click and go to inspect, and here click on console and you will see the output here. Output is Delhi. What you have written in the console.log, you can see the output is Delhi. Okay, fine. And let's change its value. And suppose I am going to change its value here. So Chandigarh, save it and go to the browser and refresh it, and you can see the output Chandigarh in your output screen. So now this is the const variable. Const variable means you cannot change its value. For example, if I try to change its value, for example, if I have declared a city to Chandigarh and now I am assigning new value Delhi, let's see the output. And if I click on refresh, you can see there is a type error. Type error is assignment to constant variable. It means you cannot change the value if you have assigned to a constant variable. So another way you can declare variable, and that's the difference between const and let variable declaration. If you declare variable using let keyword, you can change the value of a variable, but if you declare a variable using const keyword, then you cannot change the value of a variable because the variable is constant, and if you try to change the value you will get the type error. Another way is, so in this case I will declare the variable using let keyword. Okay, and you can see I can change the value of a variable if I declare the variable using let keyword. So save it and go to the browser and refresh it. You can see the value is changed. Because I have assigned a value Chandigarh, then I am reassigning the value to Delhi, and in the console.log you can see the output Delhi. So this is how you can declare variables in a JavaScript using let or using const variable. Okay, so similarly you can, if you want to print any message in the console.log, you can also print any message. For example, console.log hello, and save it, go to the browser. Now you can see Delhi and hello as well. Okay, and similarly you can declare a string type variable. Const message equals to, let's say, hello everyone, and you can print this string type variable in the console.log. It's very easy. Save it and see the output. You can see hello everyone output on your console. So this is how you can declare variables in JavaScript. Now I will discuss Boolean variables. So let's say Boolean variable has two values, either true or false. Let's say I have declared const variable. It is a good practice if you declare a const variable in capital letter. So const correct equals to true. So suppose this is the a boolean variable, and if I print console.log correct, and value of the correct is true, and if I save it, you can see the output in true here. So this way you can declare a boolean variable as well in the JavaScript. Okay, and similarly, if you want to negate the value, for example, if I use this, it means negation of correct. Correct is true, and if you use negation of correct, it will print false. So go to the browser, you can see it will print a false. So this way you can also use a boolean variable. And now I will further discuss how you can check the equality. Okay, for that let's create two variables. So let's create a variable const, and any value you can give. For example, const pin is 2345, and another variable const let's say expected equals to 2346. And how you can check the equality? You will simply use console dot, just wait, okay, you will use console.log, and for checking the equality you will use this 3 times equal signs, and it is the equal operator, and then you will use another expected, and see, the pin is 2345, expected is 2346, and pin is equals to expected, so it is not equal, so it will print false on the console, and you can see the output is false on the console. And if you so triple equal is used for equals to, okay. And if you want to check not equal, then you will use negation and then equal to expected, and go to the browser and refresh it, and see it is true, because a pin is not equal to expected. So for equal to you will use triple time equal sign, and for not equal to you will use negation and then equal to sign. And then next I will discuss types and comparison operator. For example, let's say const a is 32, and another variable const b is let's say 16, and if you use console.log a greater than b, and you can see value of a is 32 and b is 16, and a is greater than b, so it will return true, and you can see on the console the output is true. And if you use a less than b, and it will return false, because a is 32, b is 16, and a less than b, it is false, and you can see the output false. So it's very simple. And if you want to compare two strings, then you can use equal to signs. For example, if const a is let's say hello, and const b is again hello, and you can compare two strings by using equal to sign. So a is equals to b, and it will return true, as you can see on the console window. Okay, and let me change some value, and now it is a is not equal to b, and it will return false, as you can see on the console window. Similarly, if you want to work with the data types, for example, let's say okay, here I will discuss. For example, if you write console.log, and here you will, if you use 20 plus 20, and now you can see this 20 is a string because it is enclosed in the double quotes, and similarly, so it will return 2020 in the output, and you can see output is 2020, because these both are strings, and if you use plus symbol with both strings, then it will concatenate those string. And if you use 20 plus 20, then it will return, it will show the output 40, because then it will treat these variables as integer and it will add those variables, and you can see in the output it is 40. Okay, so if you want to, so see, in case of strings, the plus operator will work as a concatenation operator, and in case of integer it will work as a addition operator. It's very simple. And similarly, you can also combine, let's say you can combine integer, and suppose integer has value 54, and you can combine integer and string. So just wait, there is some mistake. So const score is 54 and const result is, let's say, your score plus score. Okay, and here you are printing console.log result. So in this example it is concatenating string with integer, so it will return your score 54. So it will return your score 54. So this way you can work with the strings, you can work with the integers. So I have also discussed the difference between the const and let variable, and I have also discussed equal operator, not equal operator. Similarly, you can use a logical operator as well. For that, let's use some another example. So let's say const p equals to, let's say, true. Const p is true. Okay, and there is another const q is, let's say, false. And if you use console.log, and if you use p and q, so true and false, it is a logical operator, logical and true and false is false if we use logical and true and false is false, and you can see in the output it is false. And if you use p, this is the logical and if you want to use logical or, you will use this operator, and true or false is true, and you can see it is true. Similarly, you can use logical not, and for that we will use negation operator. So p is true and negation of true is false, so it will show you the output false. So this way you can work with the you can work with the arithmetic operator and logical operator. So this is all about the basics of JavaScript. In the coming lectures we will discuss some more topics, some advanced topics related to JavaScript. Okay, and for more tutorials related to web designing course, you can get the link in the description box. So next lecture we will in the next part of the JavaScript we will discuss conditional statement in the JavaScript. Okay, and thank you for watching this video.